People choose to be a part of groups or naturally gravitate towards them because fundamentally people don't really like to be alone. I feel like this comes down to like an evolutionary standpoint because forever ago people would have to move together in order to give themselves the like highest likelihood of succeeding in life. And so we've kind of like evolved to be around people. And now that's not as necessary, but the instinct to be around people is still just as strong. Um, and so groups are formed a lot, I believe, based on like identity and opinions, sometimes circumstances, but I feel like most people tend to gravitate towards people who have shared opinions and shared viewpoints because that's where they can feel the most comfortable. And it can also be very fulfilling to be around people who support you and you can support them. Um, I think one of the main reasons people choose to be around groups is just shared identity too. Lots of people have very specific situations where they grow up in them or like where they experience them. And so like a lot of my friends that I've made throughout life is because I'm in a similar place to them, similar age, similar situation, but then also my life experiences overlap with theirs, and it can create a like sense of understanding. And so I feel like that's really a big part of it. The fact that just people don't want to be alone and find people who they can get along with well, or people who can make them feel like a better version of themselves. Because at this point, people don't really need people to like survive, but they kind of do to feel happy and fulfilled, to feel successful. A lot of that comes along from conversation and from interaction. And so that can come like look in lots of different places. Like in a work setting, for instance, being around groups or forming a group can help get things be done more quickly. It can be more productive and efficient, but it can also make the job itself more enjoyable. And I feel like some employers know that for some jobs, and that's why they'll encourage it. So throughout all like elements of life, being in a group is pretty meaningful. It's very helpful.